do you need gap insurance if you have full coverage? Homeowners auto insurance may be costly but critical. The rates per insurance company differ extensively from company to company, therefore it will pay to consider the time and energy to shop around to find the greatest value to your insurance coverage dollar. There are lots of things you want to take into account when buying insurance coverage for the house along with automobile, and there are a few not too common factors if you find yourself pondering about purchasing these types of essential and also demanded insurances. Homeowners insurance seldom covers flood damage. In most instances, property owners must buy flood insurance to protect against damage caused by flooding. Please contact your insurance agent in case you have a question about whether your present property owner's policy covers flood damage. In case your automobile is damaged because of a flood, it'll be probably covered under your insurance. A lot of acts of God are covered for you automobile insurance, but not your homeowners. Your insurance agent or your insurance terms will let you know. For both your auto and homeowners insurance, look at your policy to ensure that belongings are covered for anyone living inside your property. Regardless of whether you might be couple or have a domestic relationship, ensure each of your names are on the deed, mortgage, automobile, and property owner's policy. If you are renting space inside your property to an additional individual, be sure that individual has their own renter's insurance to cover any losses. If you are letting a person borrow your vehicle, your insurance must cover something happening to your car as long as that person is licensed. House owners and automobile insurance isn't only required to obtain a mortgage along with a car loan, it also makes sound financial sense to cover these valuable assets. It's essential that you just take the time to watch by way of the insurance policies to understand what is covered and what, if any, coverage wants to be added. The only time a homeowner's insurance policy needs to be involved with damage to somebody else's property is if there's liability involved, which is if the tree was rotten or leaning and really should have been removed or trimmed prior to the damage occurring. Even then, the damaged property's insurance policy will generally pay for their customers' damage and then attempt to recover their money from the tree owner's insurance company. With a vehicle, you are also liable for an accident. Let's say your vehicle rolls down a hill due to the fact your brakes gave out, you might be still liable even in case you had been not within the automobile. Whenever you apply for property owners or car insurance, you'll present a great deal of info. The insurance business will ask you about your present occupation and employment history, marital status, previous addresses, and date of birth and social security number. The insurer will check your criminal credit and insurance history to see if you're a good risk. The insurance business also will look at your loss history to see what kinds of residence insurance claims you have made within the past. The above info covers a few of the things you need to think about when buying insurance for your residence and car that you may possibly have thought about just before. Obtaining the most effective price for your homeowner's car insurance will likely be feasible if you keep the above in mind when getting a new insurance quote.